Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In the previous videos we have seen how to create a DynamoDB using AWS command line interface, how to create on-demand DynamoDB table we have seen, and we have also included a tags while creating a table. In this video we will see how to create a local secondary indexes for the DynamoDB table while creating it using AWS command line interface. So in the previous video we have created this table, but we have not included any indexes. If you see the index tab, there are no indexes because we have not included any local secondary indexes while creating using AWS command line interface. So in this video we will learn that. So first we will create a local secondary index here, then we will remove this table and we will create again the student table with local secondary indexes using command line interface. So first let's click on create index. So as you all know, local secondary index will contain same partition key as a main key schema's partition key. So the table's partition key is student underscore name. So we are keeping same column as a partition key of the local secondary index, otherwise it will become a global secondary index. So, and let's keep a short key, any other key, we will just keep score, and we will keep this data type as number. So automatically there will be a index name student underscore name hyphen score hyphen index. So then attribute projections we will keep all, then click on create index. So successfully submitted the request to create your index. So index is getting created. So just go to the terminal and just type AWS DynamoDB list tables. So by now you should be familiar with this command. It will list all the DynamoDB tables from our AWS account. So now the status of this index is still getting created. So we have created this index using the AWS console. We will do the same thing using AWS command line interface. Just refresh it, still it get created. So still the index is getting created. So the status of this is still getting created, just wait for it. So the index got created. So just refresh it. So the index got created, so he has taken some couple of more time. So we will create a same table with same index using our command line interface. Yeah, we will just delete this table. So the table got deleted. So in the previous videos we have used one command to create the student table. I will just copy it and I will just show you. So I will just paste the command here. So here if you see, we have used this command. We used a create table, table name we have given, attribute definitions we have given, and key schema we have given. Key schema is mainly the main partition key and the sort key, and we have given the tags, and we have mentioned billing mode as pay per request. It means on demand table. So in this we will add local secondary index also. So what we need to do, we need to append to this command. So we are creating this table freshly with the local secondary index. So just type local secondary indexes, and we need to pass an array of local secondary indexes, and the format should be array, and it should be, let's open a JSON beautifier and let's write in it what all required there. So it should be an array, and inside an array it should be indexes. So we are going to create one local secondary index. So this local secondary index, first it should contain the index name. So just give index name as student underscore name hyphen score hyphen index, and we need to mention what is the partition key and what is the sort key. So that is nothing but a key schema. So key schema should contain an array, because key schema should contain a partition key and sort key. So it will have two objects, one for partition key and one for sort key, and inside this we will have what is the attribute name, attribute name is student underscore name, and what is the key type, whether it is a sort key or partition key. It is a partition key, so we should enter hash. So in the same way we need to have one sort key. So we are mentioning it as score, and we need to mention it as range. And we also, while creating, we also mentioned the projection type is all, so it should include all other attributes. So parallel to this schema we need to have a projection is also again JSON object which will have projection type. Projection type equal to all. If it is not all, if you want to specify only specific attributes, then we need to put, instead of all, include we need to keep, and we need to give one more non-key attributes key, and we need to keep all the attributes in an array. But for now we will just keep projection type all, and we will keep like this. And this all thing we need to give here. Local second indexes we need to give here. So instead of giving that whole array, we can keep this whole thing in a file, and we can give the file path there. So let's keep this whole thing in a file. So I just kept all the thing required in a file. Let's save it. Let's save it in a home file. Local secondary index dot txt. So we have saved in a file, and what we will do, we just give here lsi.txt. Hope this should work. So let's go and execute it. So I think we need to keep it as a .json file. So let's close it. Let's open it where we stored the file. LSI, and let's rename it to JSON. And inside a command we need to keep file // and here we need to give JSON. Let's enter this. Let's hope it should work. So here there is one validation exception. An error occurred when calling the create table operation. One or more parameter values are invalid. Some index key attributes are not defined in attribute definitions. Yeah, I got the issue. So if you check, our local secondary indexes contains student name and also score, but while creating a table initially, here we mentioned in our command attribute definitions, we have mentioned only student name and subject name, but we have not mentioned the score. So we need to include all the attributes here. So we'll just change the command. So in the attributes section we will add score as well. Attribute name equal to score, and attribute type equal to, it's a number, so enter number. So now enter this command. Let's hope this will create a table with an index. So here error parsing parameter attribute definitions. So there is some error. Okay, we need to give space, not the comma. here we need to separate all the attributes. So if you check here, we have mentioned student name and type, and we have given space. The subject name and type, we have given space. Then we need to enter score on this. Let's enter and let's hope it's create. Yes, the table got successfully created. These are the attributes: score, student name, subject name. This is the main key schema, and this is the local secondary indexes what we have added, and projection type we have given all. Let's go to our account, AWS account, and let's check. Let's refresh it. See, the table got created with on demand, and let's check the local secondary index. Let's go to the indexes section. So the indexes section, yeah, if you see here, there is separate section, local secondary indexes, which we have mentioned in the command line interface. Student name, score, index, we have given the name of the local secondary index. Partition key, we have given student name. Sort key, we have given score, and we have mentioned projected attributes all. So the local secondary index got created with the AWS command line interface. So in the coming videos, we will see how to create a global secondary indexes or multiple global secondary indexes using AWS command line interface. I hope you liked this video and understood the command. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel, and share to your friends. Thank you for watching.